everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans had the chance to save one eliminated contestant with an instant save vote after each of the 4 judges put up one act. Japanese dance group Avant-Garde, Howie Mandel's pick, won the instant save. But fans were quick to slam the voting process as it only gave voters 5 minutes to make the decision, while Reba McEntire and Sophie Dossi performed during Wednesday's live show. One viewer slammed, "So sad the app failed," and closed the save vote score it started. Get it right. So sad and unfair. Honestly, they gave everyone 5 mins to vote for that wild card, and that's not nearly enough time. That's probably why we got a shocking result at the end. Another noted on X, formerly known as Twitter. Fans also took to social media to share their furious reactions after Avant-Garde beat out Sofia Vergara's pick, singer Gabriel Henrique. As one shared, "Gabriel Henrique got robbed. He should be in the finale. Worst audience in the history of reality shows. Gabriel Henrique is the best," one added about the vote. AGT's live finale airs next Tuesday at 9 p.m. ET on NBC and will be streamed live on Fubo, which can be bought here, and Sling, which can be bought here. After winning Indonesia's Got Talent, she was a finalist on The Voice Kids Indonesia in 2016, age 10. 2 years later, she performed a song of victory at the Asian Para Games. Putri has released almost 30 songs on iTunes, ranging from singles to live performances. Her most successful song, Tak Mampu Lupa, which translates to Can't Forget, was released in 2022. It has received more than 11 million plays on Spotify to date. Putri had to audition twice for the judges. She took to the piano for a passionate rendition of an original song. Simon, impressed with Putri's vocal ability, jumped onto the AGT stage and insisted that she perform another song. After a call from his son, explaining what a prolapsed anus was and that the video was trending, the AGT judge took down the video. Howie said that at that point, he didn't realize that someone's *** could fall out. The TV star revealed that he still doesn't understand why there was so much hoopla over the post, considering that it wasn't his picture. To this day, if you go on my TikTok right now, whatever I post, and I constantly post, they always go, "We will never forget," and "We will remember," so I'm constantly punished for it, Howie noted. Mandel continued to explain his thought process in creating the original video. "I saw this picture in my For You feed of what I thought was kind of a gross-looking wet muffin on the back of somebody's pants," Howie elaborated. "I did not know what it was," he explained on the podcast. Howie then said he proceeded to repost the content in the background of a TikTok, where he personally asked fans if the damaged anus shown was COVID-related. Recently, AGT judge Howie Mandel confessed on Raven Simone's podcast that a controversial TikTok clip he shared and then deleted still haunts him. The clip he posted was markedly NSFW. Howie did a reaction video to content that showed a prolapsed anus during the COVID-19 pandemic. The comedian admitted that his reaction TikTok bit was done out of ignorance. He went on to explain that the snippet was done in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, when people were wondering if prolapsed anus were COVID-related. Terry Crews has returned as host for Season 18 of America's Got Talent. Audiences are familiar with Terry's roles on Everybody Hates Chris, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and White Chicks. His previous hosting gigs include Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, That's My Jam, and America's Got Talent, Extreme. Simon Cowell is known across countries for his ruthless, yet often endearing judging style on various competition shows. He has appeared on America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent, The X Factor, and American Idol. He first joined the judges on AGT during Season 11. Heidi Klum is a German-American model, host, producer, and businesswoman who became the first German Victoria's Secret angel. She first joined AGT in 2013 and was on the panel until 2018 before taking a small break. Following her AGT hiatus, Heidi returned as a judge just in time for season 15. Sofia Vergara is a Colombian-American actress famously known for playing Gloria in the hit sitcom Modern Family. She was the highest-paid actress in American television for 7 years straight between 2013 and 2020. Howie Mandel is a Canadian comedian and TV personality. Perhaps his most famous gig was hosting Deal or No Deal. Mandel has been a judge on America's Got Talent, the longest out of any judges in the past. He appeared for the first time during the show's 5th season. Many viewers thought that the right winner was picked and congratulated the dancers on their victory. "Worthy winners. Proud moment," wrote one fan. Another happy fan said, "Congratulations to the Mayas on winning season 17. These ladies are going to take Vegas by storm. #AGFinal. Well-deserved, you girls were amazing. Congratulations, each one of you deserves this win. Congratulations, Lebanon. Thanks at AGT," wrote an America's Got Talent fan. The season 17 winners were a source of controversy as many people believed them to be deserving of disqualification. Mayas should be disqualified. They will only win because the whole country of Lebanon is voting for them, simply because they're Lebanese. When clearly the rules say only U.S. citizens can vote, pointed out one fan. "I don't get why people like the Mayas. The act was boring to me. Their last 2 performances were step-downs from what they did in auditions. Honestly, Drake Milligan is my winner here," said another. More backlash came after many of the acts, including the Mayas, in the finals were not American-born. Since there are other Got Talent shows around the world, some fans thought that America's Got Talent should just stick to American acts, so it is more fair. The Mayas won season 17 of AGT with their dance performance. They are a Lebanese all-female alternative precision dance group, with 36 members in total. In 2019, the Mayas reached the semifinals of Britain's Got Talent, the champions, and won Arab's Got Talent. Becoming the 5th Golden Buzzer act to win, the Mayas took home the title on AGT in season 17. After AGT, the Mayas went on to dance with Beyoncé at the opening of the Atlantis, the Royal Dubai Hotel in the United Arab. Cody Lee won the hearts of America with his sweet personality and amazing singing voice in season 14. Cody is a singer who is blind and autistic, and wowed the judges after he played the piano flawlessly and sang in a voice completely different from his speaking voice. After his AGT win, he went on to perform shows across the country, and was even seen playing alongside the Plain White T's at the 2022 UKIPA Music and Arts Festival. He still currently sings and performs around the country. Darcy Lynn Farmer became the 3rd ventriloquist to win America's Got Talent, and also the 3rd Golden Buzzer act to take home the title. After her win, she started touring across the country and is still on tour to this day. Darcy also made her acting debut in the film, A Cowgirl's Song. She recently graduated high school and attended prom. The season 12 winner lives a relatively normal life, aside from touring or attending movie premieres. Grace VanderWaal won season 11 of America's Got Talent at just 12 years old. After winning the television show, she released 1 album and 3 EPs. In 2017, Grace performed at the Special Olympic Games in Austria. She first toured for her album, Just the Beginning, and then opened for Imagine Dragons and Florence and the Machine. Grace moved to New York City in 2023 and is currently performing unreleased music throughout the city. Paul Zerdin was the 2nd ventriloquist to win America's Got Talent in season 10. He made history as the first ever Golden Buzzer act to win. In 2019, Paul competed in AGT, The Champions, and Britain's Got Talent, The Champions, but failed to make it to the finale of either show. He is still currently touring the world and has had televised comedy specials. Michael Grimm won season 5 of America's Got Talent over classical singer Jackie Evancho. After winning, Michael headlined the first ever America's Got Talent tour. He went on to release 7 albums, with his latest being released in 2015 and opened for Stevie Nicks. In June 2023, it was revealed the blues singer had been hospitalized and in the ICU with an undetermined medical issue. He was then rushed to the hospital after talking gibberish, and his wife released a statement that he wouldn't be making any public appearances anytime soon. Matt Franco made America's Got Talent history during Season 9 by becoming the first magician to win. The Season 9 winner began his Las Vegas residency in 2010 and has gone on tours throughout the country ever since. Matt has also had a TV special and will continue his residency through 2025. He got married in 2019 and became a father this year. Neil E. Boyd won America's Got Talent in Season 3 after wowing the judges with his opera talent. Shortly after, he released the album My American Dream, which debuted at number 95 on the Billboard 200. The Season 3 winner headlined a show at MGM's Grand Garden Arena after his win and again in 2010. The star died in 2018 at the age of 42 due to heart failure, kidney failure, and liver problems. After Jeff Dunham, Terry Fator is the next most popular ventriloquist in the world, after winning America's Got Talent in Season 2. Now Terry headlines the Who's the Dummy Now? Show at New York Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Earlier this year, the Season 2 winner competed on AGT All-Stars, but did not make it far in the competition. Bianca Ryan won the first season of America's Got Talent, impressing the judges and the country with her renditions of popular songs including And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going from Dreamgirls. Bianca's hit Christmas song, Why Couldn't It Be Christmas Every Day? Reached the top of the charts and is still widely popular today. After a few years in the spotlight, she went back to living a pretty normal life. The Season 1 winner left her label and started to release music independently. Bianca made her big comeback in 2019 when she appeared on AGT The Champions and got to tell her story. The original judges of America's Got Talent were David Hasselhoff, Randy Norwood, and Piers Morgan when the show began in 2006. Since then, a slew of famous faces have taken their seats on the judging panel. The full list includes David Hasselhoff, Randy Norwood, Piers Morgan, Julianne Hough, Gabrielle Union, Sofia Vergara, Heidi Klum, Simon Cowell, Howard Stern, Howie Mandel, Sharon Osbourne, and Mel B. In the 9th season in 2014, the show added a new format to the auditions in the form of the golden buzzer. When it was initially used, the buzzer simply saved an act from elimination. But in its first season, 3 of the acts given the buzzer were cut during Judgment Week, while the 4th was never even shown. The only rule to the buzzer was that a judge could use it only once per season. The 2023 season of America's Got Talent, AGT, has been an electrifying and dramatic journey filled with awe-inspiring performances, unexpected twists, and a finale that left many fans feeling a mixture of excitement and frustration. While the show has always been known for its unpredictable results and the emotional roller coaster it brings to both contestants and viewers, this year's instant save vote in the live finals sparked a particularly fierce controversy. Fans flooded social media to express their outrage after a fan-favorite singer, widely considered to have given one of the most remarkable performances of the season, was eliminated in what many deemed an unfair outcome. The debate surrounding the fairness of the instant save vote has become a focal point for discussions on how talent competitions like America's Got Talent operate and whether the current system truly serves to reward the most deserving contestants. The instant save vote, how it works. The instant save vote is a mechanism introduced on America's Got Talent to give viewers the power to influence the outcome of the competition in real time during the live shows. Typically, it is used in the later rounds, especially during the semifinals and finals, when only a handful of acts remain. The concept is simple. When contestants are at risk of elimination, fans can vote online or via the show's app within a short window of time to save their favorite performer. The act with the highest number of votes gets a reprieve and moves on to the next stage, while those with fewer votes face elimination. In theory, the instant save is designed to increase audience engagement and allow fans to directly impact the show's results. However, it also introduces a level of volatility that can lead to surprising, and at times frustrating, eliminations. Viewers often have only a few minutes to cast their votes, meaning that contestants who might have broad support among the audience can still be at a disadvantage if their fan base isn't online or able to vote quickly enough. The 2023 controversy. The singer who was robbed. The 2023 season of AGT saw an incredibly diverse and talented group of finalists, but one singer stood out from the rest. This performer, who had consistently impressed both the judges and the audience with their vocal range, emotional depth, and stage presence, was widely regarded as a frontrunner to win the entire competition. Their performances throughout the season had been met with standing ovations, rave reviews from the judges, and overwhelming support on social media. When this singer found themselves in the bottom group during the live finals and at risk of elimination, fans were shocked. As the instant save vote opened, supporters scrambled to cast their votes, hoping to push their favorite performer through to the next round. However, when the results were announced, it became clear that the singer had not received enough votes to be saved. Despite their earlier performances and the overwhelming support they had garnered throughout the season, they were eliminated. Immediately following the announcement, social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit were flooded with outraged reactions. Many fans felt that the singer had been robbed of a fair chance, and accusations of the instant save being an inherently flawed and unfair system began to circulate. Why fans felt the instant save was unfair. The backlash against the instant save vote in 2023 wasn't just about the disappointment of losing a favorite contestant. Many fans raised deeper concerns about the mechanics of the voting system and how it may disproportionately disadvantage certain acts. Several key arguments emerged in the debate. 1. Time zone discrepancies. One of the primary criticisms of the instant save is that it favors viewers in certain time zones. Because AGT broadcasts live on the East Coast of the United States, viewers in the Pacific and Mountain time zones are often watching the show on a delay. This means that by the time the instant save vote opens on the East Coast, viewers in other parts of the country may not have seen all the performances or may not be able to vote in time. For fans of the eliminated singer, this was a major point of contention. Many argued that the performer had a large fan base on the West Coast, and those fans were unable to participate in the instant save vote due to the time lag in the broadcast. This, they claimed, gave an unfair advantage to contestants with more East Coast-based support. 2. Tech issues and accessibility. Another common complaint was the technical limitations of the voting process itself. Fans reported issues with the AGT app and website during the short voting window, with some saying they were unable to submit their votes in time due to crashes or slow loading times. While this is not a new issue, many live voting systems face technical hiccups. It added to the frustration surrounding the elimination of such a popular contestant. Additionally, some viewers pointed out that the reliance on digital voting platforms may exclude older viewers or those without easy access to the internet. This disproportionately affects certain demographics, making it harder for acts that appeal to these groups to garner the votes they need to stay in the competition. 3. Popularity versus performance. One of the central debates surrounding AGT and similar talent competitions is the tension between popularity and merit. While the instant save is designed to reflect the will of the audience, it can sometimes reward the act that is best at mobilizing fans in a short period, rather than the act that gave the best performance. This can lead to situations where a more technically skilled or emotionally resonant act is eliminated in favor of a more popular, but less talented, performer. In the case of the 2023 AGT controversy, many fans felt that the eliminated singer was by far the most talented of the remaining contestants. Their elimination, they argued, was not a reflection of their abilities, but rather the result of a flawed voting process that prioritized speed and fan mobilization over artistry. 4. Judges' influence and expectations. Although the instant save vote is meant to give power to the audience, the judges on AGT still play a significant role in shaping public opinion. Throughout the season, the judges have been vocal in their praise for the eliminated singer, often predicting that they would make it to the finals or even win the competition. This created a strong expectation among viewers that the singer would not only survive but thrive in the competition's final stages. When the singer was eliminated, fans felt that the judges' earlier praise had set them up for disappointment. Some argued that the judges should have more direct influence in the instant save process, while others felt that the show had led viewers to believe that the singer was a frontrunner, only to let them down in the end. The broader implications: is the instant save system broken? The outrage following the 2023 AGT instant save vote has sparked a larger conversation about the fairness and effectiveness of live voting systems in talent competitions. While shows like AGT rely on audience participation to create a sense of engagement and excitement, the downsides of these systems are becoming increasingly apparent. 1. The role of technology. As more voting processes move online, questions about accessibility and fairness will only grow. If technical issues continue to plague the voting process, or if certain demographics are systematically excluded from participating, the credibility of the results may come into question. Ensuring that everyone who wants to vote can do so easily and effectively will be key to maintaining the integrity of the competition. 2. Balancing popularity and talent. At its core, AGT is a talent competition, and fans want to see the most deserving contestants succeed. While popularity will always play a role in shows like this, finding ways to ensure that talent is equally rewarded is crucial. Some have suggested changes to the instant save system, such as giving the judges more input or using a weighted voting system that takes both public opinion and judges' scores into account. 3. Transparency and expectations. One of the main reasons fans felt so upset by the 2023 instant save vote was the disconnect between the expectations set by the judges and the final result. Going forward, shows like AGT may need to be more transparent about how the voting process works and set clearer expectations for both contestants and viewers. Conclusion: a turning point for AGT. The 2023 instant save vote controversy has undoubtedly left a mark on America's Got Talent. While the show continues to be a beloved platform for discovering new talent, this season's outcome has raised important questions about fairness, accessibility, and the role of technology in modern talent competitions. For many fans, the elimination of their favorite singer in such a high-stakes moment felt like a betrayal of the values that AGT is supposed to represent. Whether the show's producers will make changes to the instant save system in response to this backlash remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: as talent shows continue to evolve, so too must the systems that govern them. Only by addressing these concerns can AGT ensure that the most deserving performers get their shot at stardom. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.